Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again to return to those stalwarts, those bell polishers, the Reichland Reavers on their road to glory, fame and riches. Yes, indeed. So, it is time to take on the Gisro Paladins. I can't really say too much about that, except there is one wrinkle, in that we have to thrash the Gisro Paladins. Well, who would have seen that coming? But, Zug's challenge, obligatory, oh dear, inflict 3 injuries on the opposing team. This could be interesting. Let's see what happens.
We find the resurgent Reavers in a blitz of controversy.
It's a mess, Jim. I'm a simple ogre. I like my problems aired on the Blood Bowl field. Violence solves everything. I've got no patience for the cloak and daggery stuff.
Speaking of violence, I got an interesting twerp this morning from the real mighty Zug. I'll zog and kill anyone who uses my name again.
Sounds like a verified account.
Well, yes. Zug twerps that he hates to see his team under such pressure and says if the coach can prove himself, he'll rejoin the squad. We better see how they do.
Okay. The ground is set. Here we go.
Welcome back, Blood Bowl.
So, for anybody who doesn't know, at this particular point, the Bretonnians are effectively a human team that are really quite interesting. You can see here they're peasants, but the actual star players are made up of knights, pretty much. And you have, well, we'll get onto the actual position names in a minute because they're a little bit misleading, but let's see who goes first. Okay, I am going to start in offense. I see no problem with being offensive. Alright, let's just have a quick look, shall we? So, now we've still actually not got skills enabled. I kind of forgot about that little bit. I've been watching a lot of streams lately. You'll notice that the blocker currently here, as pictured, has no skills. The blitzer has got block. Because that makes sense. Now, they're actually misnamed. The blockers should be called yeomen, as far as I'm concerned, and they don't block, they actually wrestle, or wrestle, as is the Blood Bowl term. So let's see, so we've got a full lineup here. And we have an ogre, so let's see what we're going to do. How are we going to line this up? Because they're setting themselves up for an absolute crap ton of injuries, but at the same time, do we really want to tie up so many of our players? But the thing is, we've got to injure these guys, so I say yes. Exactly, in that tone of voice. Okay, so let's see, we'll get all our blitzers on the front line, we've got a lineman here. And yes, it's true, if there was like a defensive blitz or any kickoff results that are happening yet, these guys could come straight in my sidelines and we would be in trouble. I think Jekyll Fleisch, I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but you're going to swap over with this catcher here. This catcher can come and linger down here. Linger, I say, and we'll probably just make sure that we'll be alright to have a go at picking up the ball if we fail. Do we have a thrower anywhere? Have we got a thrower? On when I say thrower, I mean catcher. That's a catcher. What am I doing? Oh, it's all going wrong already. That's my thrower. Okay. My mistake. So I'm actually okay with you being here on the sidelines. I'll probably bring you up. I'll probably throw... hang on, what are we doing? What am I doing on this side? That's more like it. Yeah, there we go.
What does sub mean by...
So, on the last episode of Blood Bowl, I was actually really not very with it. I was having a very, interesting day. So, hopefully in this one, I won't let myself down quite so much. But anyway, armor value. Zug came to see blood. We're obliged to show him some. The last characteristic that we haven't seen yet is armor value. As soon as a player is down, he risks an injury. His armor value characteristic reduces the risk. It's probably going to explain that in more detail, but to run through that very quickly, you can see here that my human thrower has an armor value of 8. If at any point, whether or not he trips up with the going for it, a failed dodge, or if he's actually knocked over by an enemy player, they will do what's called an armor check. And to check the armor, they'll roll 2d6. If they beat, not equal, but if they beat that value of 8, then they will have broken his armor, and at the very least, that player will then be stunned. He could also be injured, if not outright killed. So, you know, it's all very interesting at that point as well. Let's throw a few blocks, shall we? I think we'll throw this one first. Excellent. We'll just follow that up. We might as well. Yeah, I mean, he's going to get jumped on by everybody and his dog, but we'll follow him up as well. Get a threat in there, that's what I like to see. Let's throw some more blocks. And remember, we are after injuries. We are very much after injuries. And if we don't get them soon, I will have to start fouling. But hey, I don't mind that. Let's see, we'll throw a block here, I think. There we are.
There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Yep, that's fine. Oh! Nope, just a stun. Oh, we'll have to do better than that, lads. I have to do better than that. Yes, of course, that's the only place you can go there. Ooh! Give that man a medal. Badly hurt. No long-term effect, but if that had been a real game, then that player there, Gerhard Smutzer, would have earned 2 SPP, which is 2 of the 6 he needs to level up. Yes, an injured player, blah blah blah, is placed in the box, which is actually what I accidentally just skipped over there, so hey. Okay, what are we going to do? We are actually going to... we can take the ball over to here. First things first, let's just pick this up, because he can actually run there, so let's just pick up the ball. Good man. And we'll run the ball carrier. Yeah, I think we'll run him over here for now. And we will... Oh, we could make a blitz here, actually. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that. So I'm just going to... may as well not waste my blitz. He is a blocker, but he's got no skills, and if he did have skills, he'd have wrestle, not block. It is very, very confusing. I don't know why on earth they did that the way they did. Now, we'll stay here for now. And we won't base ourselves, but we will, I think, run our player onto the line here. And we don't want to, you know, we want to make it as hard as possible for that guy to run down. And we will also base this chap here. And we'll leave this guy defending our ball carrier for now. There we go. Turn 1. So if you're actually expecting an episode of Sorcerer King on Sunday, I apologise, but I have left a few messages around, but if you missed them, then Sorcerer King, yeah. So they've updated the game to 1.3. That's fine, I'm all in favour of updates. However, it has actually left my save file for Sorcerer King somewhere just off the coast of Fubar. It's not entirely unplayable, but it's unplayable enough that I'm losing movement points all over the place. It's just... You'd have to play it, but I'm not going to subject you to that, to be perfectly honest. It's just not brilliant, in all honesty. Oh good, Dodge coming into work for us there. Not brilliant at all, so... Unfortunately, Sorcerer King is on hold just for a couple of days. You might see it back on Wednesday or Sunday this coming week. So, you know, we will see what happens. I'm just having a small break because I was a bit disappointed, honestly. But, you know, we'll get it sorted out. We'll get it sorted out in the near future. That's a shame. Follow that up. Now then, we're actually going to... What are we going to do here? So we're going to stand this guy up. We're going to throw a blitz over here. Should not have done that, as it turns out, because that guy is based. And I said I was going to play better. That will do. Don't ever do what I just did. We're going to have him stay there. Oh, we got a KO. Dull Tom is even duller. Taken down by a bell polisher. God, there are some things, right? There are some things you just don't want to have happen to you. We'll run this player up here into this cage we've got sort of forming. And that guy could potentially run around. We might throw a one-die block there, but I don't think we will ultimately. Take you there for now. Right, let's see if we can free up this blocker to actually just complete a bit more of the cage. We can't. Oh well, that's a shame, but no harm, no real harm done. Who got KO'd? It was the Kisara Paladin, right. Never mind. However, chaos aren't what we want. We want to injure, we want to kill, we want to murder and maim. So that's still not quite getting us where we need to be. Our best hope of that is either fouling, or no, it's not, because he has no skills. Usually your ogre has a skill called Mighty Blow, which means if you break the armor, it's either you get a +1 to break the armor or a +1 on the injury table if the armor is broken. Can't remember quite which. Oh, and one of my players has just been injured. Loses 1 point in armor value. And he's my catcher. I'm actually going to Apo that. Serious concussion or dead? That didn't quite work out as I would have wished, everybody. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, that's Blood Bowl. These things will always happen. At the worst possible times. That's fine, I'll take that. I'm also hoping in the very near future to actually start some League play as well. I think it's high time that was, I did something with that, so look out for that. Look out for that. That might either be here this week or by the end of next week. I am losing players. My players are dropping like flies. Excellent. That's always what I want to see. This guy could actually... No, he's going to run that way. Okay, I don't see quite why he's doing that, but fair enough. You've got to be kidding. So this is going well. Unfortunately, I've got loads of people. Yeah, foul. It's actually going to be very worthwhile me doing that, but then again, I haven't got many players on the pitch, so maybe this drive is not such a fantastic idea. Now we've got 2 blitzers up at the top of the pitch. We've got these guys about to come in from the right. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? That is a damn fine question. For starters, let's stand this guy up. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off a cage in this particular game, but at least I can get the ball further up the field and make it as safe as possible. We will stay. That's what we like to see. That's only a stun, unfortunately, otherwise it would have popped up already. Let's see what we can do with this guy here. Oh, I like it. I like it very much. We'll stay as well. Let's not base ourselves if we don't have to. We're going to run... Alright, how far can you guys run? So, I'm going to run here. Which, at this point... We have a movement value of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the going for it, so we're just about in scoring range. These guys can make it there and there. I think we'll just put him there, play it safe. Hello, I'd like you to move, please. Guy? Thank you, that's great. I'm glad you finally decided to join the game. Okay, that's what I wanted, fantastic. Right, go on, kick his head in. No. Right, he's stunned. That's also a good thing. Those guys can't really get round. Oh, that's where they're going for it. So we're just going to try and make it as hard as possible for them to get at my players. I should be okay like this, and I should be able to get the ball. Then we can actually score a touchdown, haha, and hopefully get some players back on the pitch. And get some foul in the doing, that'll be good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some league play. I haven't decided quite which team I'm going to play yet. I tend to favour a more bashy style, though. I am trying to learn the more agile style of play. I don't think I'm going to use anybody's names if they're down yet. I really don't have enough people. You're going to have a 2-die... Oh no, that's a 1-die. That's a 1-die block, so this could go badly for me. It did. Oh well, never mind. And you're now in prime serving position. Excellent. Though that scatter's not too bad for me. I think we can still work with that. Yeah, we can still work with this. So you've got movement value of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you still need to going for it. Okay. Alright, let's put you here. We are... Actually, no, I can do this with just one blitz rather than the 2. No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's only a 1 die. Of course it is. That'll do the job. Except I have actually screwed up picking up the ball. Huh. Yeah, we'll follow that up. We'll form a little pseudo cage up here if we can.
Unity is strength.
Excellent. Tell you what, you can follow that up. Ooh. Hey! Arthur the Strong. Smashed hand, not so strong now, are we? Right, 67% chance to pick that up. Are we going to throw any more blocks first? I think we should. I definitely think we should. Let's just come over here. Throw this block. Hopefully we don't screw up. That's beautiful. Ogre, you are doing me proud right now, mate. You are doing me proud. Could have done me proud if you'd actually injured him, but maybe we'll, you know, have you stomp on somebody's face at some point. Again, not something you should ever normally do, because ogres are a very expensive piece. And generally, if you're going to foul somebody, always trade down. Never trade up in terms of value. Wait, no. Hang on, what did I just say? Trade up in value, don't trade down. That's what I mean to say, yes. Ha! Ha! I think that made perfect sense. Forget what I said about... I'm feeling okay, you know, I don't know. I'm allowed to cover up my shortcomings if I feel like it, damn it. What are you doing, son? What are you gonna do? You gonna throw that blitz? That's fine, that's a 2 die. Don't mind that too much. That works very well in my favour. Oh, yes. I like that. I like that a lot. Don't like that quite so much, though. Harkert Hoffenmeister. That's an awesome name. Okay, let's just get this touchdown underway. But, yeah, that's fine. We haven't got SPP to worry about that. Let's just get this touchdown. Ooh, that was a bit laggy. Get it underway and then get some more players back on the pitch and get that extra injury. That will be rather good. One guy got up. Excellent. Even better. Fantastic. Now he did have one team member waiting, so if I'm correct, that means he's got seven players on the pitch? 8 players on the pitch. I can count. Right, 7 players up in defence. Let's just do good old standard defence here. Now then. Have I lost a blitzer? Am I blind? Probably. It is a very likely explanation. Have I lost a blitzer? Because right now, I swear I'm a blitzer down. Oh, he's right here on the front. Yes, I am just blind. This answers my question satisfactorily. I've still got the thrower here. I'm actually going to swap this catcher out for the lineman because I'm probably going to use him to foul Jekyll Fleisch or somebody. He woke up on the last one, didn't he? So that's fine. And then we'll see what happens here. Yes, Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. Sounds interesting in theory, but I have to say, out of all the Civ games I've ever played, I really quite enjoy Civ. And, yeah, I tried Beyond Earth, and it bored me to tears. I couldn't finish a game because I was so utterly bored stiff by the whole experience. Which, let's face it, that's not something, you know, I'm sure the developers ever want to hear. And from what I've seen of the expansion, it just doesn't... it just doesn't look like it's been done up in any sort of way that would keep me interested either. Very disappointing. I was hoping to perhaps do a Let's Play, but I just simply couldn't keep my interest for long enough. So yeah, oh well, never mind, eh? Never mind. Right, let's get a bit of threat, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get a bit of threat on that good old enemy. What are you? You're a blitzer. Okay. Now then, what else do we want to do here? We can box those guys in. Let's do this with my ogre here. That's good. Now then, how far can you reach? Because I want you... Want you there. Gonna get my throw up the field. I'm gonna want... You can sit there, my old mate. And you are going up the field, going up the pitch as well. Right. Let's throw this block, because that's what I'm itching to do.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the
Not really aiming to pick up the ball this turn. I'm just aiming simply to make it safe, which works just about. And we'll also move you here. Excellent. Now, yeah, we've only got one die block there. We should have a 2 die block here, which we do. Yeah, but we may as well make it. It weakens their lineup. Yeah. Not in the best positioning. We've got another guy here that we can twerp. That's good.
At the same time.
Perhaps not the best place to put him, but never mind. Can we? No, we can't do that. Okay, alright, we'll just leave that as is and we'll pick them off in the next few turns, hopefully. If we're really lucky, we can get 2-0. 1 die block doesn't work out in your favour. Skidoo, you.
For remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Really? That's all you're going to do?
These Bretonians are just...
Well, okay then.
Yes, they're different from other human teams like the Marauders or the Reavers. They hail from the nation across the great...
That'll do.
They have an obsession for riding on horses, saving
that is actually a blitzer. Okay, we'll do this with my blitzer just to be safe. That works out brilliantly.
That's one of my favorite hobbies, Jim.
Oh, yes! I do believe that was a neck snap, everybody. Oh, that's glorious. Oh, elbow to the neck.
Must be true.
And we've also, as you heard there, completed Zug's challenge. Fantastic. You damn well pick up that ball. No, I said you damn well pick up that ball. Thank you. We'll have you run up with. Put you right there. Should be safe. Now then, what damage can we perpetrate upon his team? That I like. I think it's also worth pointing out, I believe that Bretonnian... Oh, sniffer is stunned. Bretonnians aren't normally this pansy, I think. I could be very wrong, but I don't think Bretonnian linemen have got an armor value of 7. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty convinced I'm not, so we shall see what happens. Okay, we'll just give you a little push. A little push in the wrong direction. Lovely. Excellent.
Look at all those men sitting down on each other. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Oh well, what a shame.
How are they going to
Oh,
catch
knocked
a ball
out.
with a ball
Pansy.
that's constantly writhing around on the ground?
So apart from trying to wail on my players, I don't see anything he can do to get the ball back, so it's my turn 8 next turn. Yeah, just a bit of wailing. There's really bugger all else he can do. Apart from maybe a block here. Which he's going to take, and it succeeds. Good for him. And I shall score on the next turn, and it'll be a 2-0 lead going into the second half. Excellent. Ooh, lucky sod. Now, of course, they do have another turn to try and beat the ever-loving snot out of my players. This is absolutely true. And we should minimise this. I'm going to... Do I throw the safe block? I'll throw the safe block. Why not? I call it a safe block. Remember, no block is ever safe. Though I'm going to take that. Thank you very much. If only, Bob. If only. Let's run you down here to make that block that much harder. We'll do another quote-unquote inverted commas Nuffle be praised safe block right here. Nuffle be praised indeed. Oh, that is sexy. Oh, broken jaw. Oh, the elbows are flying in this match, ladies and gentlemen. It's glorious. Okay, let's make you worried, and let's just go and put the ball over the line for a 2-0 lead. Hey, beautiful.
Here's the touchdown, which would protect them from a comeback. This might be the end.
Not bad, not bad. One of them gets up. Oh, this is going to be very interesting indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 of their players on the pitch versus my whopping 11 with reserves. They're in trouble. They're in serious trouble.
This team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it
But
back
yes,
as soon as they can.
if you're actually still with me on this series, then I'm going to thank you for that, because really, if you had a passing interest in this game, if you wanted to see what the actual campaign was like, I figured that you probably would have actually gone out of your way to purchase the game by now. So if you're still watching this, I figure that's, for me, that's a bonus. And thank you very much for finding the entertainment value in it to keep watching, really. But I figure it's definitely time to get some League play out. Let's face it, it's always more interesting to get your face beaten in by a human player than it is by the AI. So we will do that shortly. And that should be a lot of fun. And no doubt there will be salt at some point. I know myself all too well. But we'll see what happens. I need to tell my players to stop having naps on the pitch. It's not wonderful. Yeah, so I did forget that there was a going into the second half there'd be more chance for them to get back up, but they don't anyway. So you're probably going to see. Oh, hello, Zug. Get your ass on the pitch, son.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes.
Where are we going to place you?
Right there. Maybe this coach knows what he's doing after all. We're obviously outnumbered. Seems
You know what? Strength 5. With a strength 5.
Gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose.
You know, you should never put your heavies on the front line like this. Though right now, I just don't care because they're both strength 5 players. They're going to be absolute gits to deal with.
That's a Blood Bowl player right there. Maybe this coach knows what he's doing after all.
Because they need to base one of these. All their guys are strength 3. They need to base with 3 players just to get a 1-die block. It's absolutely glorious.
Scoops up the ball with ease.
Oh, you're actually trying to defend your ball carrier for a change? That's amazing. Oh no, you've moved my player. Whatever will my strength 5 characters do?
Hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Very wise. Very wise indeed. Which, to be honest, is not something you normally say about a computer player. So, let's get this working for us. Put you here. We're going to blitz up with this guy, knock this guy over, and then we should be in line with the ball carrier. And for that purpose, we're actually going to put a fella over here just to pave the way a bit. I think. What are we going to do here now? Like, he's really horrendously down on players. So, and these guys are going to be based by a player regardless. So I'll put you there. Put our thrower here, put one of our blitzers here, so that's a block the next turn. Put our other blitzer... Oh, sorry, put our other blitzer here.
The players arrive
That's
to
good.
assist their teammate.
I'll put this fella here. And then we'll make this... We've got to make a going for it roll. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. This was what I wanted to do. Great. Okay, here we go.
More the merrier.
Come on, get him down. That's what we wanted. Excellent. And we're going to follow this up.
So am I.
That's exactly what we wanted. Fantastic. Okay, and now it's time to throw some blocks here. Yep, we'll follow up.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
Oh, I didn't realise there was only one... I couldn't actually see in front of my ogre to see there was only one player there. Oh well, never mind. What can you do? Apart from pound them into the pitch. Glorious.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
Now at this point, his team is just going to get ground down and completely and utterly outbashed unless Nuffle goes horribly against me. And he hasn't. Nuffle... Oh, yes he did. Oh, well, he forced a reroll, so that's okay. Don't mind that so much. However, this guy, yeah, he's really not got anywhere to go right now. He can't really pass the ball. Most likely a failure if he even tries it. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? First of all, we're going to throw this block. That's good enough. For my purposes anyway, for my nefarious purposes, that is good enough. We're going to put this fella here.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens.
No, he's not. No, he doesn't have a block. I mean, it would be better if this guy could come and throw the necessary block, but I'm not going to do that just at the moment. So, you can run... Now, I want you to land here, because I want the ball to scatter out from this square, not from either of these. So that's where we're going to throw the block from.
They'll need to get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure.
Excellent, right. And we'll follow this up. Ooh! Oh, their team is coming apart. It's absolutely glorious.
That's why I love this game.
Stand you up. The ball, for the time being, is perfectly safe. Great stuff. Alright, we'll pick that up in a moment. We'll throw this block here. Lovely. I should have followed up, and then that would have freed him to move, but whatever. Not going to quibble too much about this one as it stands at the moment. In fact, Zug, you throw this block here.
Is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
And follow that up. Damn it, I was hoping to get a 2-die. A 2-die here. I still can. No, ooh, no, not if I put you there, I can't. Cancel, thank you. And yes, I realise I should have used that player to pick up the ball, but let's face it, just at the moment, bashing the enemy team into oblivion is far more fun.
The attacker has an assist.
Oh, that's your blitzer. Fair enough, don't care.
That's it. Force him back and then...
Beautiful. And in turn.
Look, Twinkle Toes there.
I'm so tempted to surf this guy. I've gotta. I can't help it. I gotta. I just gotta.
Decisive.
Ah, glorious. No, I think we'll stay.
Rapid.
Oh, he is now. Oh, that was absolutely glorious. Reveling in death. It is the Chaos way. There you go, maybe I should be playing Chaos in a league, actually giving that a go. I think that sounds like a plan. I think that sounds like a plan. Make some people cry. You know, with the best sportsmanly intentions, of course. Oh well. Little mate. Oh, bless.
That's quite a few of the opposition.
Oh, really? You're actually going to do this? Well, I suppose you have to. I suppose you have to. It is a fair play, and that's a good 1-die block. Nicely done. However, that's not scattered in your favour unless you're gonna, because you haven't got the movement to follow that up. So that's not brilliant for you, mate. Are you? You've got a block. Well, you just stood up. Well, you know what we're going to try and do? We're going to try and pick up the ball and just run the damn thing in, because right now his team is so slaughtered, I don't think it matters at all if we fail. But we'll use the reroll anyway. Nope, nope, not happening. I still caught it. Well done, that player. Who are you? Fleisch. Okay. That wonderful German name that I'm no doubt absolutely butchering. You gonna roll that? No, you're gonna stick. Okay. I don't see how that helps you much. At all. Because this is about to happen, sir. This is about to happen indeed. And you know what we've not tried yet? And what we really should try is some good old-fashioned kicking while they're down. That's what we need to see. Except I moved him. Oh, we still got this guy. That's fine. That's fine.
They're not gonna forget the gruff by griff debacle.
Using Twerper to entice your target into the
Well, let's see if this works, shall we? 58%. Let's do it. Oh, there was some impact there. But unfortunately, didn't actually break his armour. What a shame. Nuffle giveth and Nuffle taketh away. You can't have everything in this world, can you? But we can still kill some more people, so that's fine. There's still time, but maybe Zug will actually get himself killed instead. Wonderful. Star player my arse. What you gonna do, mate? What you gonna... Are you just gonna let me run in? You're just gonna let me run in? Alright, well, tell you what, we'll run it in on turn 14. We'll see if we can get cheeky and get another touchdown for turn 16. Let's do this. I'm confident. I think we can do this.
Make up your will and check your insurance policy. Keep away from the fans, because they're not gonna...
Okay, let's see how many of the opposing team actually get up. That's great for me. 4 reserves. That death. And, oh, they've all got up, so this could be a bit trickier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Not that tricky. Still only 7. So, what am I going to do? I am going to do... I'm just going to bring some of my players forward a bit. I have actually got a catcher. So I'm going to bring my catcher forward because he's got a better movement value. Yep, that's fine. Just going to bring my guys pretty much onto the front lines because I really don't think they're going to break through. They've only got 2 turns to score anyway. And just get them as close as possible to smack down the ball carrier. And just maybe Alaric Kayetan can actually get in there and do his thing. We shall find out, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fun. Right, so they're setting up very shallow, so if the ball lands deep, that's actually not bad for me. Then again, if it landed shallow, it's not bad for me either, because I could run... That's so close to their touch line. That's nuts. What are they going to do? Are they actually going to run back for the ball? Because if they don't, they're daft. Okay, you don't want to get in base to base. I can appreciate that. You are going to, however, tie up my catcher, which is a smart move. However, if you don't send a guy back for the ball, that is a dumb move. And that... Oh! Ho, ho.
Very fragile.
This could actually happen. Let's go for a 4-0 win. That's what we're after. That's what we're looking for. A 4-0 win. That works. Oh, good lord, their team is demolished. Their team is just pushing up daisies. Oh, good grief. Okay, now this presents a small problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's still doable. That's still more than doable. I should have moved this guy. I mean, I had blitzed with him. But hey, never mind, right? Oops, no. Right, you can go up to there, there, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's fine. This is all good so far. Nuffle giveth, Nuffle taketh away. That's the second time Zug's been down on the floor. Good God, what is happening with you, mate? And this guy's... Ooh, Gerhard Smutzer. Or Gerhard. Shame. And he's going to run up and try and base my ball carrier, so I'm going to have to blitz that guy off. Not the easiest thing in the world to do at the moment, but it's still doable. Still doable. We can still get the... still go for 4-0 here. Let's see, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We could do a going for it with a blitz. Oh, sod it. Let's do it. Boop. Boop. Stay. Boop. Oh, what a boop. Ah, that right straight. Absolutely beautiful. Well, we can still fumble the ball, but even if we do, it's still 3-0 victory. Let's see what happens. He's fumbled it. Oh, you are getting fired, mate. You are getting so fired. But 3-0 to the Reichland Reavers, and the enemy team is probably going to have to retire after that match, if I'm perfectly honest. The Gissaro Paladins, no more. They did not praise the sun anywhere near hard enough. New treasury 300,000. Bloody hell. Okay. And Duke Valdred is our MVP. Not that it matters just yet, but he is indeed.
My, now that was a violent game.
Oh yeah, I loved it when that Humie got squished.
We've got the Goblin assistant coach hitting his head against the stadium wall, Bob. He does not look happy that the Reapers have one of their star players back.
Anyone would think he doesn't want his team to be successful. Very un-goblin-like behavior.
Anybody would think he was a plant. Yes, no, he's just a goblin. Okay, fantastic. So, next time we go up against the Nagaroth Nightmares, a Dark Elf team. But for now, thank you very much indeed for joining me. My name has been ChromeDrake. Great health, good gaming, and catch you on the next one. Goodbye for now.